Hey guys, this is Lauren again for Apotheosis. Today we're using Dragon Riders. We're top 791st in the world right now. We finished pretty well the last couple seasons. We're using a very simple and very strong Dragon Rider army that works from Town Hall 13 up to Town Hall 17. You just gotta modify it just slightly. We'll work at all those Town Halls, and it's extremely simple. It's about as simple as you could probably make it while being as powerful as it is. You'll easily 3-star every single base in front of you. So I want to walk through a replay to show how to use the army, then get into live legend attacks. Hope you guys enjoy. So when you're looking at base, you're looking for the big air value, and from a corner of base to make it final. Typically, it's almost always gonna be from a corner. You're gonna pop the rock spear early. You have the Phoenix on her, as well as an earthquake. You pop the earthquake where you pop the rock spear, so you can get through that section of base quicker. Ideally, it's gonna wait either 10 or 15 seconds or so until you pop the first invis. So we pop the world champion rock spear early from just range. There's no damage on her, so she's completely fine. We earthquake these defenses in front of her. And we have the giant arrow and the action figure on the road on the queen, excuse me. Use the queen to help make a funnel for you, and you use the giant arrow go for air defenses or sleepers. Depending on how the base is, typically it's going to be air defenses. But for the RC charge, you drop the invis every 4 seconds because you have the Phoenix. It's every 4 seconds for the invis, and she'll hit one time, 1, 2, 3. So after she does 4 shots, that's when you'll drop the invis. So that's 4 seconds. She does a second per shot. So that's a nice little trick for you to have in your brain. And because you have the Phoenix, you want to invis over. Now, if you're say like Town Hall 14 or Town Hall 13, you'll have the Phoenix, you just invis over every single time. It's the same exact process, right? That's the same idea. You have the Stone Summoner as well. In the Stone Summoner, you have 3 loons and a Super Dragon. You could have normal dragons. You could just have Super Dragons. You could even have Dragon Riders in there. But I like Super Dragon because the Super Dragon can just do so much damage. And if you get in the Town Hall, it can be massive too. So in a ring base, if you can get into the Town Hall, you're absolutely set. Our Giant Air, we hit an air defense and we hit a sweeper. And from here, we made a nice funnel. So we're going to drop the Dragon Riders, the Warden, and the Minion Prince, and the Stone Slammer. Because the Warden, the Minion Prince has agility. He's going to pass directly with the Dragon Riders. And that's why you want to have the Phoenix on Royal Champion. Because you get used to the Phoenix Royal Champion, which is a very good pet. And your Minion Prince just pop on through. We have the Metal Pants on him as well. We drop some minions to help clean up around the base. Minions behind, minions all around. Just help clean up because they're really nice for cleaning up. Because these Dragon Riders and Minion Prince will only go for defenses, which help you out through there. Then you pop the Warner Ability once again, the big damage, right? We got the Tornado Trap. We got these air traps popping up. We got air skeletons. We get a whole bunch on us, so we pop the Warner Ability. And we use Rocket Loons. You can use your Rocket Loons to help support. 2 will take out an air defense. 3 will take out a Wizard Tower. If you have, say, right here, this Archer Tower air defense, if there is no other defense here, you drop 3 on this Archer Tower. It'll take out the Archer Tower and the air defense. You have to be able to use them properly and get some big value out of them. If anything, you just drop them all on one big defense on the edge if you have to. If you have to. But you save the Minion Prince ability for when he's facing the back end. So a big idea is that you have one section of base for Royal Champion, one section of the base for the Queen and Dragon Riders to get through without any abilities. Then you have a section of the base for the Warden ability and a section of base for the Minion Prince ability for the back end. And it works out really, really well. But yeah, I'm the Warden, you have the Healing Tome and Eternal Tome. The Healing Tome, just make sure your Dragon Riders are healed back up. You could do the Rage Gem. You could, but you're going to have less Dragon Riders right at the end. So it's really helpful to have the Healing Tome, especially because they have buffed HP and buffed DPS now. So they'll do extra damage compared to before. So it just makes it a lot easier for the cleanup. And this work on any base, especially go against a war. Now, the most perfect bases are going to be double rage bases. Those are the most ideal. If you have an invis base, just use your giant arrow to trigger the invis tower, because you do have the giant arrow on your archer queen. At least that's the big idea. So let's get into live legend attacks, and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, this base, double rage. We want to RC into one of these rage towers, and then send our Dragon Riders into the other. That's at least the big idea. What level is this? 14 Flame Spinner? So we just start from the single Inferno. These Island Infernos are always beautiful to start for your Royal Champion, because you can just take them out from range. And we want to make sure she passes left into this rage tower. Okay. Pop the rocket spear. She's getting hit by the multi-mortar, but you know what? The multi-mortar is a multi-mortar. That thing doesn't do too much at all. At least for a champion. She takes out the single inferno from range. Easy peasy. And then we'll earthquake into this rage tower compartment. All the Teslas are gonna be in this area. I have to invis every 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. All 5 Teslas are around here. Because you see on these island bases, they're all next to each other. If they're in a box like this. I don't know why, but that's just how they do it. We hit the tornado trap. Is there gonna be giant bombs? Is a question. 2, 3, 4. I don't see a giant bomb. There's one. I don't feel like this bait is very good. Two, three, four. They're trying to bait me to kill my fox with the what is it called? The tornado trap, but there's one giant bomb that's not gonna kill my fox if I had a fox. So this base design is a little bit I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. And every 4 seconds we drop the invis, get through this inferno, and we'll invis over into the scatter, right? And then we just let her die. So from here we can just giant arrow from say I can't angle it. We'll angle these giant arrows. Can I hit both, please? I can. Perfect. And we'll poison the CC troops. All right. We'll send our Dragon Riders in. Dragon Riders, Warden, Minion Prince, the Stone Slammer. All right. We use 2 Rock Loons, Help Funnel, Baby Dragon. That'll keep our Dragon Riders going outside. We'll pop his Warden Blue. I see a bunch of air traps. I'm about to get through his Giga Bomb, so we'll keep everything invincible. Perfect. So everything's still relatively high HP. 3 Rock Loons take out this direction. Take out that. What is it called? The bomb tower, and then the air defense. You only need 3 to get through 1 layer of defenses. Then we drop some cleanup. We drop some cleanup. We got a free spell, which I forgot about. We'll just pop a mini Prince Blue through this core, and this base is absolutely wrecked. Absolutely. Just drop some cleanup around the base. I mean, what else can I say except you're welcome? I don't know why I'm thinking Moana right now, but for some reason I am. I think I watched Moana like 100 times in the last few years, at least a couple years ago, just because it'd be on. It'd just be on. I wasn't really paying attention to it, but it just gets into your brain. I know people used to watch Frozen a lot like that. I never really watched Frozen. I think I watched it one time. But yeah, we'll just swag this invis. I mean, it's freeze, and this base is just wrecked. It's just gone. These rage bases are too easy for this. It's the perfect kind of base for Dragon Raider Army because you can get through your Road Champion through a Rage Tower, and then send your Warden ability through the other Rage Tower, and it's easy peasy. Really. All right, this base. Where's the big air damage? Those 2 Rage Towers. Okay. So we get a Royal Champion into a Rage Tower early. She can snipe out. I like this top part. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Monolith, multi-arch tower, Rage Tower, multi-gear. Man, we're going to pop that through there. All right, Royal Champion, pop your spear. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. That is absolutely beautiful. So we can send, if she goes this way, that'd be perfect. Or she goes this way, that'd be perfect. Because there's a big air damage either way. Then we can path our troops in towards the damage. It'll be great. In towards the Rage Tower compartment. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can Earthquake through this Rage Tower. Get us through there nicely. And we can send our Dragon Riders into the other Rage Tower direction. Which makes it where we'll get through the 2 big areas of damage. No issues at all. This Giga Bomb's gonna hurt. Don't kill us, please. 2, 3, 4. We gotta make sure we really keep her alive right here. We gotta make sure we get the aura value as well through these defenses. There's a builder hut there. I didn't even see it. It was hidden. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Man, I just want to try fireball and they didn't see the builder hut. I mean, I didn't even see it. And I'm doing an RC charge. So I imagine I could get some nice work done on somebody. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Town Hall might kill her. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that's definitely killed her. That's okay. So Giant Arrow will go right through these air defenses. All right, do we get them? Yep, and we'll send the Dragon Riders in. Where you're not going to get that Town Hall down. Town Hall's going to be one shot. You hate to see it. We send our Dragon Riders in, drop some cleanup, a poison for the furnace. Use these rocket loons for the single inferno. We'll use 3 of them. And there's 2 for this air defense. That funnels us in towards this town hall, which we'll pop this warden ability for. And we'll help take out that town hall. You know what? That thing was very annoying. It was one shot. I messed my RC charge and knew I got her too low. But it won't matter too much. We'll drop some cleanup around the base. We'll freeze these heroes because they're just going to be an absolute menace. We need a minion prince to turn back that direction. I'm surprised he didn't see them. His eyes are just blind or something. He saw those heroes. He's like, I don't see them. I don't see them. All right, and these dragon riders, we'll just invis them on the single inferno. Take that out easily. And we're just this base, where'd it go? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly where it went, but it was here yesterday, just not today. Yeah, Super Dragon's gonna help out. It'll help take out that Minion Prince as well. Our own Minion Prince does his ability, it'll just swag it. So we got huge value from initial RC charge, right? Monolith, get through the multi-gear, that Rage Tower. Able to get this other Rage Tower super, super easily. And yeah, no issues at all. I felt like we're definitely getting more of rhythm with the army as well. Initially, that one mistake we had earlier, that was from that invis base. We didn't push our RC into the core. But now we've learned, and we're not going to make the mistake ever again. You only want to make a mistake once. You make it again, then that's on you. You make it once, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, this base. Where's the big air damage? Back through here. We can just RC through this town hall. I mean, honestly, we'll get through the multi-gear town hall. Yeah, that looks nice. Then she'll path in towards these infernos. Maybe she'll go to the outside. Then we could use an invis maybe to redirect into the inferno fire spitter. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. Pop the rocket spear. We earthquake down. Get some nice value through it. We should have earthquaked a little bit sooner, but you know what? It's okay. We'll push right through this town hall. 2, 3, 4 invis. Maybe she'll avoid that giga bomb too. Maybe avoid it. Nah, she's definitely not. We have to invis 2, 3, 4. Invis push forward. We don't want her to take too much damage. She did avoid the giga bomb though. You know what? She's doing good. We'll invis over. We'll invis redirect here. Now push her into this inferno and to this fire spitter. That's what we're hoping for. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna invis this ricochet cannon. Just make sure we get that down. There's witches in here. Those will pull us into where we want to go. I love when the CC pulls like that and gets us the value we need. 2, 3, 4. Can we get the fire spitter? No, bro. I invised away from the fire spitter. We'll get this other inferno. 2, 3, 4. All right, we're set up. Then we can use a giant arrow from say, right here. Then we spam the dragon riders. Stay alive, queen. Stay alive, queen. Do your thing. Do we get the fire spitter? No, ironically we don't. But we do take out the whole clan castle building. We'll drop some cleanup down here. Get some decent cleanup. We'll have a poison for this minion prince. And we'll have this vulnerability for this back end damage. And this minion prince and this freeze spell. My warden's frozen by the ice golem, bro. Bro, we're gonna freeze that minion prince and monolith and pop this vulnerability. Heal up some of these dragon riders while they're invincible. Help out completely. Use these rocket loons coming from this top wizard tower. 3 of them will take out the wizard tower. Baby dragon help funnel and clean up. While the minion prince ability through this back end help us get through a fire spitter and minion prince. And we use these rocket loons on this other wizard tower to help funnel. Use a Valkyrie to help funnel too. That's gonna push our dragon riders in towards the base, which is always nice. And we just drop some cleanup minions. We'll get through this multi-arch tower as well. Where's our queen? She's still alive, but where she walked this way, so she's all the way over here. There we go. There we go. She's trying to blends in. She has a black skin on a black map. I just can't see anything. I can't see anything on her. We got this cleanup. This will be a nice, easy base. The queen, she's gonna help with that multi-arch tower somewhat, right? She gets it down low. We got the of all things, the jelly almost took it out for us. The jelly. You got the minion prince, get the archers. This would be a nice, easy 3-star. Easy peasy wipe, honestly. Honestly. It was a nice, really nice start for us. He had to take out that town hall, so we had no issues, no risk of a 1-star, no risk of anything. Very, very nice. Alright. Big damage right in this core. Expos back through here. I mean, we just send our RC into this town hall early. That'd be nice. We just use a rock spear, say, or up in this corner, and we push her in towards this town hall and get into that court, and we'll be set. Alright, World Champion, pop that spear. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. So now we're just sitting here. We talk about the weather. It's been hot lately, It's summer. It's been in the upper 90s. It's definitely been very, very warm. Not what I like at all. The worst season of the year definitely is summer. But we'll drop the invis every 4 seconds. And this will push us in towards this town. 2, 3, 4. We'll invis here, push us right in. 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're in. 2, 3, 4. We'll drop the earthquake. And then 2, 3, 4. Every shot she does is every 4 is a second. 2, 3, 4. Alright, now she should stay alive. And she's getting some crazy value for us. And her aura might take out this clan castle. She might get that maximum aura. 2, 3, 4. We still have 2 more invis left. We want to invis over a building, but I want her to go downwards. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to poison that double furnace. Double furnace, that is toxic. Man, this guy, he's trying to be as toxic as possible. Alright, we're going to giant arrow through these air defenses. Do we hit them? We hit one. You know what? One's something. One is definitely something. Better than I can do usually. Send the Dragon Riders running through. We'll send in the blimp, not the blimp, the Stone Slammer. I'm used to staying in Stone Slammer. We got a whole blimp through here. Drop some minions, help clean up. We'll freeze this heavy damage. And honestly, we could probably just pop the minion prince ability through there as well. Yeah, we'll just save this warden ability for later. We'll just say sayonara to it, right? Use these rocket loons to help clean up. And we'll have this warden ability. We'll pop right on through this core. And we just have to deal with this heavy back end, which should be pretty simple for us to do. What, multi-arch tower? Multi Inferno, Air Defense that we missed the Giant Arrow, Tesla, Scatter. We got a bunch of Dragon Riders coming on through. We got the Super Dragon coming out of the CC. We got some nice Rocket Loom value through this section of the Multi Arch Tower, and that Wizard Tower they're going down. So this side of the base just got funneled perfectly for us. We draw some more cleanup. The Dragon Riders are doing some work though. They really are. We take out the Multi Arch Tower. We're gonna head right into that Air Defense too. We got the Super Dragon still coming through. Minion Prince still coming on through. And oh golly, this is looking good. I'm enjoying this. We got everything is pushing on through, and ironically, order where I start seems to be where I always seem to finish. I'm not gonna think about that when I'm doing the attack, but see my road champion up here in these last couple buildings. There's another building over here. Man, good thing we got enough time. I would have missed that thing. Just make sure there's nothing else around the base. I could have sworn these are the last buildings, not this thing. Once again, or where I started seems to be exactly where everything finishes off at because of how the funnel is made. But yeah, this one's pretty easy, pretty overkill as well. Not too bad at all. Alright, this base, double rage. So Gigabomb here, so probably all the trio trap stuff over here. This base is perfect for an early earthquake right onto the rage tower compartment. I'm thinking I'll just come to the side, which might have the earthquake and everything, the Gigabomb. I'm not really cared about that side. So it was earthquake and we'll rocket spear early from right about over this direction. Yeah, we'll do that. So royal champion. Let her take out this mortar. She's going down this way. We'll just earthquake. Get some nice value to that quake. And we're gonna keep her alive every 4 seconds. We'll have to drop an invis. How many more spears she got? I'm gonna invis her a little bit forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every shot she does is 4 seconds. I mean 1 second. 2, 3, 4. She's gonna push in there eventually. Eventually she'll cooperate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gotta make sure you get the rhythm down. It's a whole rhythm of making sure you get the invis down in time. Every 4 shots she'll do it. But you want to invis over these structures because you don't have the spirit fox. You want to make sure we get the aura value because she does have electric boots. You have them maxed out, fully maxed out electric boots. Can do quite a bit of damage, honestly. And then every 4 seconds we'll just drop the invis 2, 3, 4 right into that multi-gear. And we'll get this aura to take out that scatter. I don't think we hit it a single time. We'll let the aura help take out this multi-gear as well. We'll get stuck in these ice golems, but we'll take out this furnace though, because that furnace could be absolutely annoying and devastating. But we have a nice start here. We're going to use a giant arrow to hit these air defenses. We took out every single air defense to start. We use this baby dragon to help clean up, and we'll send these dragon riders in right towards this mono. We'll send the warden, the minion prince, and the stone slammer. We have these 6 rocket loons. We can use 4 for this multi-arch tower. That'll work out nicely to help us get through there. And we'll honestly freeze this rage tower compartment. So now there's just no damage on us. There's honestly just no damage. You got some cleanup minions. Some cleanup minions. Use these rocket-loons on this wizard tower as well. So we have the whole warden and minion principality still. It's just, it's looking really nice through here. I don't think we really had much of anything die yet. I mean, even our queen's just chilling. She really is. That baby dragon got a little bit of cleanup through there. Clean up a bit more through here. And we're getting close to this town hall. We'll have the poison for this minion prince. We'll pop the warden ability to keep everything invincible. We'll drop the Valkyrie to help with the queen. And she's healing back up though too, luckily. Nice. We got the minion prince. Which way is he facing? Right towards this town hall. We'll pop his ability through that town hall. Get through all these defenses. Very, very, very nice. He gets the minion prince. I think we haven't really lost much of anything. I know I just said that again, but we're chilling. So we made sure we got a good RC charge through a rage tower. Then we got our queen ability to take out the rest of the defenses, air defenses, excuse me. Then our dragon riders just flew through the center of the base. We're just kind of everything just basically full live. How many's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 10 to start, and we got 9 of them still up. Yeah, this is pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Minion Prince still full HP too. Surprisingly, we have the Queen alive as well. Surprisingly, she just walked around. She survived the whole time, and that's nice. That's very, very nice. All right, this base. Can we get into this core with the world champion? Nah, we definitely can't. Where's multi-arch towers? I see 2 down here. If we could just send the world champion at this very bottom, we could just earthquake on this expo right here, and then she'll path either left or right. If she passed left, that's big value. She passed right, that's big value. I like that. We're gonna center in the corner, pop the rock spear, and we're gonna earthquake through all these defenses, soften up for our world champion, and she'll just walk right on through. This is absolutely perfect case scenario for us. Air expos too, so she's not gonna be in range of the expo from a distance. It's absolutely what you want to see. Yeah, it's been what, 14 seconds, almost 20 seconds. We're just now dropping our first invis. That is a perfect case scenario. Every 4 seconds we drop the invis, two, three, four invis over, because we get aura value, two, three, four. You gotta play very aggressive with pushing her forward. You gotta push, you gotta call it the tush push, right? Push on forward. Help that aura get that multi arch tap, multi inferno on the back end, two, three, four. That was huge aura value, honestly. Honestly, this whole section of the base has gone two, three, four. I'm counting completely wrong. You know what? It's okay. She's gonna bang on this other girl. Why we got women on women violence? What in the world? Why would she be doing all of that? I just don't understand. We're gonna invis her again. Well, she wasn't invis, that's why, but still, she'll get through this air defense. We'll invis over it, and we'll get into this ricochet cannon. Can it get us into the multi gear? And we're gonna do invis over right onto that multi gear. Yeah, can we get it? I don't know. I'm gonna drop poison though, because I'm pretty sure we're about to see a furnace pop out. Where can that giant arrow is the question. I can't really hit one of these that well, can I? There we go. There we go. We'll send our Dragon Riders into this air damage initial at start. We'll use our minions help clean up, minions help clean up, minions. Just help clean up. We have these rockaloons. We can drop three onto this multi-arch shower because it's distracted. Three should take it out. It should. You need four to take it out usually, but it was distracted, so three was good enough. Pop this water ability help us get through this town hall. We'll use some more minions help clean up, more minions help clean up. We got a free spell. We'll just use it on this mono. Keep these dragon riders in this core alive. There we go. This defending queen, and she's gonna be kind of annoying. She's kind of just nagging us. She really is. But we'll get through this cleanup on this right side pretty simply. We'll clean up. These three rock loons, we can use three. They can get from this bomb tower into this air defense as long as they don't pull to the ricochet cannon. They pull to ricochet cannon, they can't. They just can't. Okay, well, it doesn't even matter. It already went down. You know what? GG, it went down. This could be a nice overkill base. This is the ideal scenario for us. We're able to get some big rock spear value, delaying the invis for the whole 20 seconds. That truly is ideal and shows the power. A base like this is perfect. We swag the main principality as well. So honestly, not too bad at all. All right, Invis Core. We got the giant arrow for that, so zero issues at all for this. So where's the big air damage that we can go from? I mean, I like this spot. There's some decent air damage through here. And push her up this way? Yeah, or where's this hook range? No, I don't want to be over there. I don't want to be over there. That is nasty looking. We'll save this earthquake for this core as well. For all those builder huts. So just pop the rocket spear early. Alright, come on, do your thing, World Champion. Take out the air defense. And she's gonna make a nice funnel for us on this side of the base. This chunk of the base. She's chunking it. She's chunking that spear too. I mean, she's doing all of it, isn't she? This Tesla, we're gonna drop the invis one, two, three, four. We want to make sure we invis over on here. We're gonna hit the Giga Bomb, which is gonna do quite a bit of damage, but when in Rome, right? Hopefully she doesn't die. Yeah, she won't die. Two, three, four. Invis over this X-Bow. Just let us get that aura value. Maximum aura, right? A little bit of brain rot never hurt anybody. Two, three, four. Okay, I really gotta make sure I count these timings now, or else she might die. Two, three, four. I need no giant bombs here. Two, three, four. Alright, she'll get the aura. Two, three, four. Alright. Two, three, four. She get the multi-arch tower. Two, three, four. All right. Then she'll get out through here. Perfect. We use a giant arrow for these air defenses. All right, we got down two of them. We sniped out the we sniped it out. We sniped out the furnace. All right. And we can just push right on through. We can pop this one ability early. We're gonna get right through this rage core, invis core, all of that. We're sending some rocket loons in as well. We're gonna earthquake through it. We're gonna poison. Honestly, I'm gonna freeze too. I'm just getting everything done through there. Minion Prince, he's hitting these ice golems. He's being a little bit annoying. We dropped the Valkyrie to help with the Queen out. Minion Prince will pop his ability to his core, get to his town hall, get to that back end monolith, drop some cleanup minions, some cleanup minions, some cleanup. There we go. Minion Prince can help us get through that core. We're going to use these rock loons pretty effectively. That core kind of ate us up, not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie. Should we have pushed our RC in there is the question. Maybe we should have. That would have been a lot better option. This monolith? Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I'm still trying to figure out for these invis bases. I haven't actually attacked one of these this army. But pushing it inside the core would make more sense. I'm going to be honest. It would make more sense for World Champion to do that. Alright, well, we're learning. We're still learning. Push his minion back through here. Use these rock loons help support what is it, the sneezy? Could do a little bit, but no, no, it's we're cooked. We're completely cooked. No. Oh well. Oh well. Oh man, we can get some more percentage. That's gonna be about it, right? Minions, archers. No. No, no. Okay. Well, I think we know exactly. We gotta push a world champion into the invis. We should just use a giant arrow snipe in. That would make more sense for this. I wasn't thinking straight. I was thinking backwards. I was going backwards. Oh well. We'll get 77. That's okay-ish. That's okay. We had some decent defense today, so I'm not even worried about it. All right, double rage. This one, where's Gigabomb? Gigabomb's right here. All right, so we'll just send a royal champion. We'll use a rocket spear from back this direction. She's not gonna be ranging any defenses. Be nice. We use the earthquake on this rage tower. Take out this compartment, and then send our dragon riders back through this way. And we can use our giant arrow, say like this or like this. Either one of those angles that seem easier to hit, because I'm kind of bad at hitting them, like really, really, really bad. Then we'll earthquake. All right, we earthquake too badly. We should have hit that fire spitter with the earthquake too. That's on me. That's on me. That's a bad quake. Two, three, four. At the Invisible World Champion, she's going for the wizard tower now. No, she's a spear and the queen. Had to pull out to the right. Two, three, four. All right. Well, we'll just let her do her thing. Every 4 seconds, we drop another invis. We'll just let her push in. She's pushed into this core. You know what? She did better than I was expecting because she's in this deep of this core. She's in the deep. She's rolling in the deep. She's like Adele or something. What are those ice golems, witches? There's some little low HP troops coming out of there. She's going for the rage tower. Two, three, four. Just every 4 times. She hits 1 second. So every 4 hits is an invis placement. Alright, and she gets onto these ice golems. Okay, we'll just invis over. Where's that gonna push us? I mean, we're just pushing back to these ice golems. It's like she has a love affair with the ice golems. She just wants to hit them over and over again. Can I hit this air defense? I absolutely cannot. I absolutely cannot. Golly, I'm a struggler today. We'll send in the Dragon Riders. We'll have this Warden ability for this Giga Bomb. The Queen's gonna help get through this Minion Prince. We'll pop the Warden ability to the Giga Bomb. And we'll drop poison that Minion Prince and that King. We'll drop some cleanup. And we'll drop some cleanup. And there we go. We'll just push right on through. Use a baby dragon for this wizard tower. Oh, never mind. The royal champion is there, but we're pushing right through to this rage tower compartment. We'll have a whole bunch of troops to help us push. We'll have the minion prince ability as well. We just use these rock loons to help push our dragon riders deeper in towards his base, so we can get towards his town hall much more easily. Drop some cleanup, drop some cleanup. Just ever so slightly dropping cleanup around the base. You got the free spell still too. 4 rock loons will take out a wizard tower and air defense combo like this. So from there, it's just really a town hall poison, this inferno up top, this other air defense, and this defending. No, that's it. That's all the defenses left. We have plenty of troops to push right on through, as well as this free spell, which I'll just use to not have that town hall shoot again. Oh, I spoke too late. Well, I spoke too soon, and I placed the spell too late. That's what we should say. His minion principality to his back end will help us get through these defenses. We'll have him alive. We'll have Super Dragon alive. We'll have the Warden and the Sneezy. We're just gonna do the nice little what is it? The little scoot everything on over. We got the the giant scooting on over. We got the Dragon Rider scooting on over. We got the Super Dragon scooting on over. We have all these little itty bitty troops scooting on over to get right into this inferno, which ironically was one of my initial targets. Will be one of the last buildings left. One of my initial targets of what I was trying to take down with the World Champion is the last building left. Would you imagine that? Would you imagine that? Honestly. We did end up going plus 305 because that one base we messed up on, but you know what? That's okay. The rest of them were easily 3 stars. Easily. Lots of overkill 3 stars. But remember, for the Invis base, make sure you just use a giant arrow to get your World Champion into there. I should have done that, but I did not. That's on me. That's my own fault. And I'm mean, sure not to do that again, and we'll be set. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.